So here we are at the end stages of this job in Glen Derwent. Liz promised me tea and scones when we got to this stage, so that's what we're going to do this beautiful sunny morning. It's taken a while to get to this stage, and Liz has been very patient and understanding, and hope it's been worthwhile for you, Liz. I'll just pour some tea.
It has been worthwhile. It feels like it's been a long time coming, but it's well worth it.
Well, there was certainly more to be done than was obvious at the beginning.
Yes,
and you know, working all the way through as far as painting it, it's very satisfying for us because we get to see the complete finished product. But it just takes time, and jobs like this, you got to be patient and
if you
see
want
it
them
through.
done properly.
If you want it done properly,
yeah. And we did want it done properly, and that's what's happening.
All right, Chris, so how's the painting been going?
Oh, the painting's been good. I mean, I've been very lucky with the weather because you don't really want to be painting for 8-10 hours a day, and it's been raining and all the rest of it. But the job itself has been sort of quite challenging. I've been here for almost 3 weeks. I'll be here 3 weeks this Friday. And plus it's just such a beautiful area, and it's got so much heritage. And it's just been unloved for such a long time. And Rob and Liz have had the courage to spend the money, basically, because a lot of people would have walked in here and thought, oh my God, thrown a little bit of paint at it and run away.
And that's probably been done in the past, has it?
Oh, it's been done since the second time it needed painting, I reckon. It's such a sort of like it's an area that sort of is quite intricate in painting. It's not like painting the side of a weatherboard house. It's really painstaking, and if you don't do it properly, it will obviously look like it.
So did you have to bring everything back to bare wood, or how far back did you go?
If we look over here, I've literally had to sand every single piece of wood because it's had like water-based paints, it's had gloss, and it's had a lot of rubbish on there that's just sort of been thrown on there, and everyone said, oh great, that looks fine. But yeah, had to take it back, and there's been so many repairs that sort of had to be cleaned up and filled and repaired, and then finally painted, 3 coats of paint. So it's taken a while, but I think it's looking good.
It's looking great. And you're going to be out of here on Friday?
Yes.
Fantastic. That's really good.
Yeah, no, it is. I've enjoyed being up here, and Liz has looked after me, and the chooks have been great, but it's time to go.
Well, I'm just going to have some morning tea.
Tea and scones.
Did you make this jam yourself?
I did, from local raspberries.
Fantastic. So Liz, do you remember exactly how this looked when we started?
Yes, it was. There was a lot of rotten wood in the windows. The door had a little doggy door in it that needed to be fixed up. It was opening outwards into the weather. We weren't airtight or watertight or any.
You started with having the roof fixed here before we did anything.
That's right. Before you started, the roof was fixed, and we had new gutters installed around the outside, which meant we wouldn't have any further water coming in that way. But because the windows were rotten, or the wood around the windows were rotten, water was able to still come in through those. So we're now air and water tight, and looking very pretty, which is what we needed.
Yeah, well, it's magnificent, and a day like today with the sun streaming in through these little windows, and it's beautiful, really nice.
And it's going to be a warm little place even in winter.
Well, I wish you lots of luck with your tea room,
Thank
and
you.
I hope it goes really well.
Thank you.
All right.